Called another inflection point in the homelessness problem that has plagued San Francisco for decades. A federal court is deciding whether or not to allow the city to sweep encampments off the street. And as you can imagine, people on both sides are just fired up.
Housing is a human right. Housing is a human right.
Right now, the city is banned from sweeping encampments after being sued last year by the Coalition on Homelessness. And while that's still in place for now, there is word of a possible compromise when it comes to people who refuse the help that they're offered.
If we have a place for someone to go, they need to go. There has to be accountability.
It's very weird because it's like I'm not used to this inside environment that they're giving me. You know what I mean? It's like I want to be somewhere where I'm comfortable.
Our Lauren Toms was at today's hearing and has more from both sides of this debate.
A head-to-head battle between San Francisco and housing advocacy groups over whether to allow clearing of homeless encampments. James Jackson has been at the center of this debate. He used to live in a tent on the corner of 5th and Kearney.
In the snow, I stood on a street corner that was long in a line that went all the way around the block just to get a plate of food. Then I had to wait till the sun goes down so I can find a place I can sleep without somebody trying to hurt me.
Today, he lives in public housing across the street from the San Francisco Court of Appeals, where judges heard arguments over whether to overturn an injunction that for now restricts the city from moving unhoused people off city sidewalks. The city feels its hands are tied, dealing with an issue that's driving away businesses and has left residents fearing for their safety.
This city is being taken advantage of, and we are tired of it.
Jackson says forcing unhoused people to flee a temporary encampment doesn't help the greater housing issue.
If you can find me a better place to live, I'll give you my tent. But you walk around here with the law and take it from me, that's not going to help.
At the center of the debate is whether the city has enough shelter beds for the unhoused. According to city data, roughly 3,400 people sleep in shelters each night, while about 4,400 sleep on city streets. Advocacy groups say the city is not equipped to provide more shelter and therefore should not be forcing people out of encampments.
So when the public is rightfully frustrated that we still have a street homelessness crisis in San Francisco and the crisis is getting worse, we have to look at what the city is actually doing here. It's moving the problem from block to block rather than providing the ultimate shelter and housing solutions we need.
But the city says it often encounters people who refuse housing options.
You only need to look outside the windows of the Ninth Circuit Courthouse to see what this impact has been.
City Attorney David Chu says they came to a significant compromise in how to handle people who may choose to live on the street.
They conceded that if you refuse housing or if you already have shelter elsewhere, you should not be considered to be involuntarily homeless. That was a major concession.
For Jackson, his housing solution is only temporary, but he's grateful for the roof over his head.
So it was the federal judges in today's hearing who got the city and housing advocates to agree about limiting homeless sweeps unless the city first offers shelter. So the case now goes back in front of federal judges tomorrow.